Oh, wait a minute. Whew. What is going on, WDLJ Internet Radio family? My name is Nick Jaime. How are you doing this wonderful week? Congratulations on living another week on this moldy rock we call planet Earth. Kudos. So let's get to it, shall we? This week I got a ton of news, ton of bands, really excited. So first I want to say thank you to Team Media Whore for partnering up with WDLJ. They are going to produce an 8-part series revolving around music. If you haven't had a chance to check out Team Media Whore yet, definitely check them out. Always producing content, and it is pretty fucking hysterical. It's great. They just came out with their... They do the top 10 worst episodes of Tales from the Crypt. Number 7 was just released. I'll put a link up in the description, and I'll put a link to it above. They're going to be producing an 8-part series based on music, and I don't know what they're going to come up with. I don't know what it's going to be about. I have no idea. All I know is that we're going to be hosting it on this channel, so I'm really excited to partner up with them. The second thing we got, let's talk about the app. The app has been doing great. I've been reporting a lot of little glitches here and there and kind of getting those fixed as I keep using it. Hopefully you're using it too and you're reporting those bugs. I've had really good success of getting a response back from the developer. They're working on getting it seamless. I want to encourage you guys to use the like and dislike feature on that. You like and dislike any songs that come up. That way I can get a really good feel for what I need to take off the station and what is trending well. I have that information and it kind of gives me a better idea of what people are listening to. So I've deleted a few songs. Not necessarily deleted, but I've put them on a lower priority, so they're not playing as much. Again, check that out. And I got word that the Android version of it should be coming out really soon, so I'm really stoked when that finally comes out. And I have a link for anybody who wants to test it. I have a link. I posted it on the Facebook page. If anybody wants to help me test it and break it, let me know. I can definitely hook you guys up, and you'll be the first person shooter game. You'll be the first ones to have the app in your hands. Third thing. I've started doing a live Artist of the Week playlist on YouTube, just so people who may not have the app, people who might not be, who might be busy, they can come at it at a later date, and that way we can kind of archive those playlists. And I'll probably go back and do the older playlists because I have those all saved as well, and try to get those up, and that way we can get that in a list, and you'll be able to hear all of those playlists in a row. Right now, I really don't have any way to archive those, so this is kind of my way of archiving all of those playlists that we're doing. Another thing about the live streaming, was successful, and had my first victim, Davey Dynamite, on doing an interview this past weekend, and hopefully you checked it out. If not, I'll have a link above. Check it out. It was a really insightful interview. It was a really great interview with Davey. Really thoughtful guy, very, very down to earth, and just talked about his new album, Holy Shit, and it's really great, and I'll talk about that more in a minute. The last thing I want to talk about is Craigslist. So I have several ads going across the United States for just looking for talent that, to put on the station. And it's only a matter of time before I get one weird-ass email, right? So I want to read you this email because it was probably one of the best ones I've got so far. Because I don't just hand out my material to just anyone over the internet, I would have to see your equipment, your radio, whatever. Is there a time and place you'd be willing to meet? I reside here in Chicago, so it would have to be here in Chicago that we would meet, and you can give me a tour of your studio. What's it gonna be? That sounds like somebody who is trying to lure me into a fucking dungeon and try to kill me. That's what that is. I'm not going to show you the dude's name, but that is the scariest email I've gotten so far. It freaked me out. If you look at the ad, it obviously states that I'm in Green Bay, Wisconsin, right? Why would I be in Chicago, and why would I meet you? Why would I bring you here? Why would I meet you in Chicago to show you my radio? Whatever. Just seems strange. Anyway, I thought you might get a kick out of that. Be careful out there. It's a weird world. Without further ado, let's go through the Artist of the Week playlist. Got a ton of bands. So we got up-and-coming country singer Erica Dawn. She lent us 3 songs that we're going to be playing on the station. I'm really excited. Pop country. Can never have too much of that, right? Cameroonian singer Karaya Makongo. So this young woman came from Cameroon, and she is in the States, and she's been recording. She lends her work to this week's Artist of the Week playlist. Very happy to have her. There are a few songs. I believe she does Redemption Song in her native language, and it's a really good track. She brings a positive vibe. Really happy. Elephant Queen. This was another band that kind of got in touch with me. This is a one-person electronic outfit, and he brings a very spacious electronic groove to what he's doing. I really like it. Horror Pain Gore Death Productions sent me some other stuff. Have you ever heard of the band Collapsia? They're from New Jersey. I don't think they sound like Bon Jovi, though. Their new album, Angel Plague, is out May 19th, and we're going to be playing that over the next couple weeks to really get that out there. It's a really good album. Total riffage. It's American death metal meets Scandinavian sweeping melodies. It's awesome. Producer and soul musician Miles Bonney is on with his track, Mr. Man, which is a nod to Prince. God rest his soul. We have Los Angeles chillwave duo Ruby Haunt. They came out with an album in October that I really liked, and I picked it up, and we're playing some tracks off of their older material. I like to think of this as bedroom chillwave. I really like it, and it has a very put the top down, roll the windows down kind of quality to it. Very Los Angeles. It's just in time for summer. Davey Dynamite. Holy shit. If you listen to my interview, if you watch the interview, this album is great. He's the punk folk Woody Guthrie. It's a great album. We're going to be playing the title track, Holy Shit, off of it. Really excited to have him on. And then finally, we have pop shoegaze Slowdive with her self-titled album Slowdive on this week. After a 20-year hiatus, this band is back, and they are really powerful. I'll be honest, I haven't really heard much of anything they did 20 years ago. I just got this from their label, and I was really blown away by it. And kind of, when they say shoegaze, it's more reverb guitar, but I call it pop shoegaze because it definitely has an upbeat tempo to it. I'm really happy to have these guys on. They sound like they've never missed a beat. I believe that they did a reunion tour in 2015 and then decided that they should come out with an album and worked on it for the last couple of years, and this is the product of that. So, really happy to have Slowdive on. Don't forget to check out the Artist of the Week playlist. It plays every day at 7 and 11 a.m. and p.m. Central Standard Time at wdljradio.rocks, or you can download the app and check it out that way. Don't forget to hit us up on Facebook, and, you know, I don't do the Twitter thing, but hit us up on Facebook and hit us up on YouTube, and be sure to be looking out for more stuff. Just can't say thank you enough, guys. Keep listening, keep watching, and I will talk to you later. Remember, as always, respect yourself, respect everyone, and don't be an asshole, and I will talk to you next week. Later.